just happened to look outside and it's hailing. Can you see that?
No! Is that snow?
No, it's hail.
Oh my
Can
god.
you tell? That's crazy.
I saw that before. Oh, that's so cool.
Yes.
Can we go outside?
Those gray skies. No, we're not going outside, baby. You don't feel good.
I feel good. Can I go outside?
No. Fine.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're
Yes,
sick.
I am.
You're sick.
No, I'm not.
Says the boy who was just coughing. Look at that. I feel like they're not just wet. Can you see how it's like sitting on there? Okay, no, this is probably the least interesting thing to watch in the world. I don't know why this kind of stuff like fascinates me, but it does. And can you see that coming down? Goodness, that's intense. I hope it turns to snow soon.
There's snow.
And not complete snow yet, baby, and not.
What?
Okay, and we have more planters downstairs for our balcony, and you can tell that it's like getting to be winter time because that one has lost all of its plantiness. But see, those little gold flowers are hanging on. And we have more planters downstairs that we need to bring up, but they don't have any flowers in them yet. And I didn't really want to have just like empty ones up here. And then I want to get those tall heaters so that we can use this like even when it's a little bit chilly outside. And I want to get a stand umbrella because as you can see, we have no canopy. There's nothing over us. Like that little area right there, can you tell? That's it. That's all we get to go over the balcony. That's one of the downfalls of living on the top floor. Other thing that I was thinking of doing, and Jeremy thinks that I am crazy for it. I'm gonna be brave. Don't judge. The other thing that I was talking to Jeremy about getting was doing PVC pipe on the four corners and then getting like fabric and making almost like a tent top. Does that make sense? So there's like a complete like cover. I have no idea if it would look stupid. I have no idea that it's like a really dumb idea or not. And then we could even get fabric-ish type curtains to go on the sides. And then so if it's raining, we can, like it is right now, we can let those down and we can still be outside. I don't know. It was just, whoa, whoa. Let's not do that. That wasn't pretty. I accidentally hit the zoom button. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a lazy Sunday. I'm not even dressed. I haven't brushed my hair. Like, yeah. That's special. Anyway, all right. Maybe I should go do something with myself. Or not. So, I'm glad that he likes fruit. But do we see this? Do we see that? Why? Why is that? There's like bites out of, I don't know if you can see the ones underneath it too, but there's bites out of those ones too. Grr, don't mind him in his little underwear. Austin, shake your booty. Hey! So I'm just cooking some spaghetti. Yes. Pasta, gotta have those carbs. I've been working out, so get the carbs, get the energy back, right? Not really, but I like them, so I'm gonna have them, and it's super easy. So I'm just making some spaghetti for dinner. I did finally at least put like a t-shirt on, and I brushed my hair, but I just put it right back up. So, you know, that mom life is in full swing today. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the makeup, obviously. I'm not feeling doing my horror. I'm not feeling doing nothing. So, yeah. That's the deets on that. My life is just so exciting right now lately, let me tell ya. Jeremy's at work. There's like nothing to do, you know? It's just, gets a little boring. I wish it wasn't dark so early because I would show you our sheep. We have sheep here now. They always bring them every winter and they like mow the grass for us, and it's awesome because usually they get out, and so that's always an adventure because then you have to call like the MPs or the farmer himself, and they have to come over and you have to catch the sheep and get them back in the little fence area. So maybe they'll be a little bit more proactive this year and make like the fenced in area bigger or something. So we'll see. One thing is that Lucas is 7 months old today. Pookie! Pookie! Don't mind the vacuum cleaner. Hi, baby! Are you 7 months old today? You are.
Hello.
So we did like a little photo shoot with him. Insert picture. There we go. Other than that, not much is going on. I feel like we have something tomorrow. What do we have? Oh yes, we have a doctor appointment tomorrow for Lucas. It is his weight check visit to see if he has continued to gain weight since our hospital visit, and hopefully it all goes well. I'm over doctors. I'm over this whole thing. Those in our personal life know that we went through a lot of the same thing with Austin. So, you know, you never want there to be anything wrong with your child. And so when a doctor says that they're concerned, like, you want to listen and you want to be like, okay, what's going on, you know, of course. And then, but when you've been through it with one other child and you know that you just have small babies, then it just gets a little difficult, especially when it's the same doctor and she doesn't even remember that she went through this with your other child. Like, that's a little frustrating too. Like, he's only ever had her as a pediatrician and she doesn't remember the issues that we went through. She was, she wanted him to go to the hospital too, and he ended up not having to be admitted like Lucas was. But he was a little over 1, and they did a bone age test where they x-rayed his hand. And oh gosh, why do I keep doing that? Stop it! Oh, my southern accent just came out. Don't mind me. It slips out sometimes. So it isn't usually there, and then all of a sudden it'll just, it's there. Anyway, she doesn't remember, but we ended up having an x-ray done of his hand, and apparently his bone age is 3 months younger than his actual age. So when he was here, when he was a year old, he was only measuring that he was 9 months old in his bones. It just means that he grows slower and he'll hit puberty a little bit later than everybody else, but because he hits puberty later, he will grow for longer. So when most boys are done growing, he'll continue to grow and eventually catch up. That's what they say. We'll see. I don't know how sold I am on all of that. I think I just have small children. Now Riley is tall. Riley is tall for her age, but she was never like huge either. Do you know what I mean? Like, she wasn't ever just like way off the charts the other way or anything. Like, she was always just like average. But I only breastfed her for 3 months, and then I was still in college and I was working multiple jobs, and I could not, as much as I wanted to, I could not keep up pumping for her. And once she had, dang it, sorry, once she had a bottle, I couldn't get her to latch again, and I was a new mom. I didn't really know a lot of people that breastfed. I never heard of nipple shields or anything like that to help me to get her to latch again. I just tried pumping, and when you're working and you're in school and you're just a regular mom, I got rid of them because, baby, I got rid of the flowers.
Why?
Because they died. When you're trying to do all that, it's just a lot as a new mom. So I couldn't keep up. I tried. I got it for 3 months. You know, 3 months is better than nothing. There's always a reason, you know. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. You know, breast is best, but sometimes it just doesn't work. And that's okay. So it was super important for me to nurse Austin for as long as I could. And I was a stay-at-home mom with him. So that helped me to be more successful, and we made it 28 months. And the only reason I even stopped was because we were trying to get pregnant with this little poop. Lucas. Hey. Hey. Hey, you. No, he's not gonna do it. Okay. We were trying to get pregnant and it wasn't happening, and we thought that maybe me breastfeeding was acting as a natural birth control. So here we go. Hi, baby. It didn't happen, by the way. It still took a long time to get pregnant. But so I felt like this time around I was really frustrated with the whole situation. And now with Austin, they asked us to supplement with formula, so I did, and it didn't make a difference. He didn't gain any more weight or anything like that on formula than he did with just breast milk. Lucas, on the other hand, this little stinker, he has been growing with the formula, haven't you, baby? Yeah. But also the thing with Austin was he remained, let me set this down for a second. He remained on his own growth curve. So everyone else was here and Austin was here. And he continued on the curve and he just followed below it. The big problem with Lucas is he's not following on a curve. His was completely flatlined. So there was no growth at all. There was no head growth, there was no height, there was no weight growth. He was literally stayed the same for 3 months straight. And so that was the concern. And I understood it as a mom. I get it. You know, I understood. I agreed that, you know, I wanted to make sure, run the test, make sure everything's okay. But after months when you've ran every single test, you're just kind of like, okay, can you stop poking my child? Anyway, off my little soapbox rant. Now you have a little bit more of a backstory with that. So we have his appointment tomorrow and I will keep you all updated.
Everybody's sick.
You're sick?
Yeah.
So you need those because you're sick?
Yeah.
Is that how that works? You need to do the being boozled because you're sick?
Yes.
And you think that's going to make you feel better?
Yes, it will.
It will not.
I want to try these.
Okay. Okay, we'll try them. Not right now though, okay? We'll try them with Daddy, okay?
What?
That looks amazing. How much would we pay for this? Like 55 cents?
I don't know.
Like 55 cents, yeah. Alright, off.